Grand Rising, guys. So I walk out the door, I hear some banging outside the door, and I walk out the door to see the Mountain Valley truck. And I made a post this morning about 7 accepting my friend request. And then the excitement going from stepping stone to stepping stone into the building of green stuff, you know? And then I recognized that I got a new pair of socks, right? Got a new pair of socks, and I get to put them on with my alkaline healer shirt, and then I look at my little wooden earrings that you know, and oh my, wait, the bracelet. My daughter, see my little yang, yin, yang, whatever. Michael has the other one. I'm saying all this to say, every single thing about my life has been strategically placed there. Is that the word? Strategically? Moving on to big words and shit. Strategically placed there. Every single thing I love, I have put in my life. From the moment that I open my eyes and wake up and I see my favorite little dog and he's like, hey, and I'm like, hey, and then the cup that I use and the robe that I put on, and then I go to my capsules, I go to my supplements, I go to my shit, like every single thing. It's like it's a schedule book. It's a calendar of every single thing that I love. How did this happen? How is it that my life is a series of strategically placed great shit? And it's because I came to a place. See, hitting rock bottom was not a bad thing for me. Hitting rock bottom for me was the best thing that could ever happen. Because when you hit rock bottom, you look around yourself and you like, I don't have shit. I don't know. I don't have anyone, anything, anywhere, I'm bare. Like, I have nothing. Like, freaking right. I don't have to move anything out of the way to rebuild this shit. I have rebuilt my life on the most solid freaking foundation. And the only things that I put back into my life after losing everything was the things that I fucking loved. Like, everything. So I don't hang out with people. I'm not down to like my news feed, like my timeline, my social media. Like when people are like, I don't know how you stay on there. It's because I love everything on there. Like, I don't, people on social media, no, you should not have a social media that it has your name on it with your profile picture, and you should not have people on there. I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, your grandma. I don't care if it's the lady down the street or your kid's teacher or your ex-boyfriend from 2009. If they're not serving you, if it's not serving you, why are you keeping it around? Like, if you don't like the way you feel every time you eat that sandwich, stop eating the sandwich. If you don't feel loved and appreciated every time you come home to your partner, get a new partner. Like, get a new partner. Because at the end of it all, you know what? The children will probably thank you for not being a miserable person. I mean, do we not recognize that the miserable shit in us, like, it leaks everywhere? And a miserable person is like it's so obvious. It's like, gosh, I mean, life's pretty fucked up, ain't it? Because I can tell. Because all you give off is that vibe. Your aura is protected. You know, it's like these lights, right? These lights. So this is you, and this light the light that you give off, the warmth, the light that you give off goes about, I mean, it goes the distance. Ever wonder why when they decided to put us in, when this shit happened in 2000 and they were like 6 feet apart? It's because your aura goes 6 feet from you. And if a bunch of people that have a bunch of great light get too close together, we do great shit. Surround yourself with people who are giving off great light, who are bringing growth to you. Growth to you. If you don't like it, remove it. Like, this is your shit. This is your life. This is your journey. It's up to you to decide, do I like this or not? I mean, if you don't like the skin you're in, figure something out. I mean, I love the skin I'm in. Like, trust and believe, there was once upon a time that I had so much shit on me that was from the shit that I was doing. It was, my life was shit, my thoughts were shit, my eating was shit, my everything was shit. So it reflected that upon me. And now you'll be like, what is your skincare routine? Oh, well, I take me and I put it back on me. Ew, I don't know. It's working for me, sis. And I mean, I don't know. Get what I'm saying here? Surround yourself with people who light that thing up for you. And then soon you'll be lit up so much that this will be you. You'll be like, hi, my name is Sarah, and this is me. See my arms, see my, and I'm just a glowing in this place because I created this place. This is mine. Nobody can tell me shit about shit because I love everything about it. I created it. This is mine. I did this. And at the end of it all, I could say, I know what it's like to be without light, and I know what it's like to be with light. And there was a lot of tears, and I had to remove a lot of people. Well, you know, they're family. You can't just block and delete them out of your life. What? Why? Why? Who made up the rules here? I can't block and delete somebody that makes me not be my best self? What am I keeping them around for? I mean, can we just keep it all the way real? I mean, I love you, but I can do that from a distance. Because when I'm near you, that whatever you give off doesn't feel good to me. So I don't want to get too close. So I'll wave and say hello, but are we seeing each other here? Because I share my story and I share my journey and I keep it all the way transparent. And I do this because the people that have inspired me and encouraged me and put me on my path were kept it so transparent that they were like, oops, I fucked up, but this is what I did to get it better. And I was like, you know what? That's really commendable. Like, you didn't just share like No, those people that inspired me came on here like, and then I was like, oh, that's real. And real, recognize, you know, it's like a thing. It's really a thing. Real recognizes real. And so I just saw somebody had posted this morning that said, sis, you don't have to come on here and say and post a selfie and say no filter, because we can tell. Like, That's the same thing with your energy. Like, we can tell you have a filter on. The real people can recognize the filter. Just like when you take the selfie and you're like, living my best life. But we can't see you because you're like fuzzed out. Like if you were, we wouldn't recognize you if you went missing. Like, love yourself for who you truly are, as difficult as that may seem. And if you need if you need love along the way, like, no judgment here. Like, I put urine on my face. You understand? No judgment here. This is a no judgment zone because I've been through some shit. So who am I to judge you? Can I just love you? Like, take the filter off, get down to the bare nitty gritty, and let's just like rebuild on a solid foundation where you love yourself and you can say, I do have a wrinkle right here when I squint my eyes, but you know what? I love it because this shows, like, you know that statue where he's like, deep thought? Yeah, I've been in deep thought all my life. What else was I supposed to have? I hope everybody has a great day. Jane Bell is going to be on with Alexis and I at 11 Central. Tune in if you guys want to watch. We're going to talk about detoxing and like how long are we supposed to be detoxing and like what does that even consist of and when do we begin to rebuild? And that goes along the same lines of what I'm talking about right now. Like, how much do we eliminate before we get to that place where we say, you know what? I think it's time. And I'm in that same place now. So when Jane proposed the question, like, how long do you guys detox? Because at some point, can we rebuild it? Like, I'm trying to, like, if we're keeping it all the way real, like, I'm trying to have a thick ass. Like, I'm in the gym every freaking day, and like, I want my booty to be boom, and I see bitches with boom booties, and I'm like, yes. How did you get that? Because you obviously built. Did you rebuild, or are you building on a sick place, or like? So we're gonna talk about that. Alexis and I are gonna, I'm manifesting a few people. I have like a couple people that I want to have on this Gregorian calendar year. Like, I want to have some people on this year, and there's like top 4 people that I'm manifesting. I already wrote it down that they're going to be on and everything. So if just so happen one of them hearts this video right here, I'm gonna know you heard the call and you're gonna come on, right? And we're gonna chat, we're gonna run it, and we're like living our best life, because at the end of it all, you know what? Just like these plants deserve to be watered and nurtured, so do we. Much love.